Right then, this is a quick walk around video for quite a rare car actually, but a beautiful one. This is a Honda Insight Hybrid 1.3 and it's the EX model. Car's covered just 62,000 miles with full history in this gorgeous colour. It's like a, damson-y sort of plum colour, but it is a really beautiful colour on the car. The car's in really lovely condition as well for what is now a 13-year-old vehicle. Doesn't look like a 13-year-old car, not only in terms of styling but in terms of its condition. Lights and lenses clear and intact, there's no cracks, no condensation there. Bonnet very clean indeed for a car of its age. Near side absolutely beautifully smooth in the panels there, there's no big indentations jumping out at me. Near side front alloy in excellent condition, which is a minor miracle for a near side one. Panel works really good, any blemishes absolutely tiny. Near side rear, again, lovely condition. It's such a fabulously styled car, it really is. Just interesting. From the back, and all generally very clean. Offside, driver side, again, absolutely beautifully smooth in the panels. Side rear alloy, again, lovely condition. Remaining panel work, again, really lovely. Any marks, light, just off a polish straight off. There's very few. Final alloy, again, superb condition. Coming to the boot area, really big boot in the car, very nicely finished as well. It's coming to the back now, and this is where the kids sit. You've got a full black leather interior. And yet, unlike most where the kids have been in, the leatherwork looks almost factory fresh. It's absolutely stunningly clean. Into the passenger side, all really nice. Passenger seat again, absolutely stunning condition there. Finally, come to the driver's door card. They're not purpley, the insets, they're black, but they're grey. The camera makes them look like that. The footwell again, really clean. There is a full set of tailored mats for the car, by the way. They're just hanging up and being cleaned at the moment. So inside the car now, engine's running as is always the case, so the dashboard is illuminated. Absolutely lovely interior. It's been kept in beautiful condition. And that is the view you get as a driver. It really is a wonderfully interesting and easy to use dashboard. If I pan in, hopefully you can see. 63,000, sorry I said 62 didn't I? 63,268 miles, and there are no warning lights on at all. Finally, just to show you, owner's manual pack and locking wheel nut key, all here and present with the car. Right then, this is a quick road test video, and this is for a Honda Insight Hybrid, and it's the 1.3 EX version. Car is registered, if I can read it, YP11VHN. My eyesight's appalling, so if that's not right, I do apologise. And mileage at the start of the road test is 63,264 miles. The reason we do these videos, and always say, especially this road test section, is just to make sure that if anyone's looking online at this car, or any of our cars, they get to see that very car in operation. We know to our cost, unfortunately, like many people, how frustrating it can be to go and see a car which has looked perfectly good in photographs or a description given, but only to get there and find out it's got an obvious fault, like a warning light or something that just shows up when you drive. So that's why we do it. So coming to the car itself, I love these cars, so I've got to sort of separate my bias from reality. Turn the key, car whirs into life. These are what's referred to as self-charging hybrids. You're just going to drive, own and run the car like a normal petrol car. So if you get low on fuel, you stand at a pump for a couple of minutes, fill up and you're on your way. You don't run out of battery, there's no range anxiety at all. It's brilliant in the way it works. Utterly seamless, smooth, quiet, refined. On the move, when you do put your foot down, engine picks up, it's got that usual kind of Honda snarl to the engine, which is quite nice actually. But no warning lights on the dashboard at all relating to the engine or any other part of the car, so all in very fine order. Engine runs through a CVT, constantly variable transmission gearbox, which is perfect companion for the car. It means you've got a seamless hybrid system, you've got a seamless gearbox, which just gives you this lovely, smooth power delivery. But almost more importantly, when you are in stop-start traffic, you're manoeuvring about, it just makes it so much more pleasurable. So a corner like this one now, just hit the brakes, slow down. There's no gear changes, you can't feel anything clunking, and this is where automatic gearbox can let themselves down. They can be indecisive, whereas that's just utterly smooth. It's absolutely wonderful. Everything functioning exactly as it should, so no issues at all. Coming on to the steering and chassis of the car, steering for a car that's got electric power steering is really good. Unfortunately, lots of them end up with very light, vague steering. This has got a bit of weight to it, a bit of substance, but it's direct, it's keen, it's precise. Never ever feels nervous in the slightest. It just feels fluid, even though it's electric. It also, wait for a straight bit, tracks absolutely dead straight. There's no vibrations at this speed or any speed up to the legal limit. The ride is very well judged. It's a very, very comfortable car. Only the sharpest ridges, potholes will catch it out as they would any car. But it's really nicely done. But when it does go through the corners, it flows through really nicely. And they're not set it up to be sporty, quite the opposite. But it doesn't feel floaty or vague either. It feels crisp, and its direction changes. So corners like this one, hardly any turn on the steering wheel, just pitches in, holds its line, glides through. Really nicely done. Incidentally, no clonks, no rattles, nothing from underneath the car, all as solid as a rock. Brakes on the car, absolutely fantastic. Brake pedals powerful, meaty, no pulsing, no vibrations coming back through the brake pedal. So all in very, very good order. It's going to head off for an MOT, which is done independently of us, so all these things are going to be checked anyway. And then finally coming inside, the car's literally just arrived to us. It hardly needs cleaning. It's been kept beautifully in here, I have to say. Wonderfully well built, no squeaks, no rattles. Still looks fantastic in here. They've got a really lovely interior design. Higher spec one, so you've got the leather seats with heating. You've got your sat nav there as well. Climate control system, which is pumping out lovely cold air as well. And then you've got this fascinating and very impressive sort of instrument display binnacle in front of me with two levels. The upper one, which is just the speed, mounted in this little pod. It looks really nice. And then you've got sort of futuristic display down beneath that with your rev counter, power meter and fuel gauge. But it just fits like a glove. It really is a lovely car to sit in and drive. It's a fabulous example. The point of the video, as I said earlier, is to pick up on any obvious issues. Nothing in the 5 minutes or so I've been driving the car shows itself at all. It drives absolutely beautifully.